Today we are going to be changing the fuel filter on a 1998 Chevy 1500 Silverado. I want to just show a couple people. So you get up underneath this driver's side door, look in the inside of the frame. That's where we're at. Right here's the door. Here's where we're at. Got a little bolt right there. This is a 13 millimeter on this. Some people say it's supposed to be a 10, but for whatever reason, this is a 13. So if you don't believe me, it's right there on the socket. Just take that loose. Get this bottom one out, you can absolutely pull this little ring right here up. Get you some slack. Just want to be able to get this thing out and be able to move it. Okay, now we got that out. You want to start with the front side first. So I have a 3/4 that I'm going to hold this welded joint with. At least I thought it was. Okay, that's not going to fit like it does on the new one. So I'm going to go get a new wrench to hold this with, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I was able to get it loosened up, and what you can't see down here is I got some paper towels laying out to catch the gasoline, a little bit of gasoline that comes out of this. This is the new one right here. As you can see, it's the same size. What's a little bit different is the welds, so that's why I had to make the change on my adjustment. I will say this, I had to I had a 3/4 up here, my 5/8 I had right here, so you got to break this downward to get it loose. As you can see, gas comes out. You want to do the front first just to get all that pressure off of it, and be careful because it's, wear your safety glasses because there's going to be some gasoline come out of it. I mean, there's no doubt. Get this thing right here. I'm trying to get my stuff out of the way so it don't get gas all soaked on it. Okay. Just give yourself a tuck that up in there. Don't spread gas near as far. Just a little bit in those lines, but it'll help contain it. Make sure you don't have anything crazy going on. You can kind of control the flow if you just keep those threads in there a little bit. Starts getting too much. All righty. hold that up, it won't be near as bad. So and as you can see, without having to get, you know, too crazy and re-engineer the wheel, you can just loosen those two bolts up, pull this guy out. Check the O-rings on the end of this. These look like they're in pretty good shape, but just double check, make sure they're not dry rotted or deteriorated. So just put that thing back right there in the middle. Finger tighten that. Pull this one in. You're gonna finger tighten that. And you're done. So really and truly, once you get through with the end of this thing, you want to just make sure you turn the key on, turn it off 3 to 5 times, cycle the power. That way you get your fuel pump primed, gets everything circling back in. I'm gonna put these 2 bolts back in. That's it. Tighten these down. Just make sure you have those connections whenever you go to get ready. If for whatever reason, if you do get in there and cycle the key, you'll know automatically if gas is leaking down here that you didn't get something right. But either way it goes, double check, don't over tighten it, but make sure you hold those welded joints whenever you're tightening those back up. And appreciate it. Thank you guys.